Welcome back. A week from tomorrow, millions of Americans will be voting for the next president of the United States. And today, President Biden is expected to cast his ballot.
Meantime, Vice President Harris and former President Trump have a busy day of campaigning in battleground states. Here's ABC's Perry Russum.
This morning, the Trump campaign distancing itself from comedian Tony Hinchcliffe after saying this about Puerto Rico at a Trump rally in New York's Madison Square Garden last night.
I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah, I think it's called Puerto Rico.
The campaign says this joke does not reflect the views of President Trump or the campaign. Former President Trump taking the stage, painting the country as a failing nation, though government data says otherwise. Trump also unveiling a new tax credit proposal.
And I'm announcing a new policy today that I will support a tax credit for family caregivers who take care of a parent or a loved one. It's about time that they were recognized, right?
Vice President Kamala Harris proposing a similar plan weeks ago. Harris with a rally in Philadelphia.
We understand we have an opportunity before us to turn the page on the fear and the divisiveness that have characterized our politics for a decade because of Donald Trump.
A new poll from ABC News and Ipsos shows Harris with a slight lead, 4 points nationally among likely voters. Trump is strongest on the economy and the border. Harris is most trusted on protecting democracy and abortion rights. When it comes to personal attributes, including mental sharpness and honesty, it's Harris ahead of Trump. Former President Obama on a Zoom call last night with the group Win with Black Men, raising more than $1 million in 4 hours. Former First Lady Michelle Obama defending Harris over the weekend in Michigan.
Some of us are choosing to ignore Donald Trump's gross incompetence while asking Kamala to dazzle us at every turn.
Today, Trump heads to Georgia to speak at the National Faith Advisory Board. Harris travels to Michigan to discuss jobs and the economy, 2 states that could decide this election.